All right. Gotta get all my live stuff going. And then I think I've decided I'll just start off with the tin picks because it's easier for me. I know what I'm doing with that one. We're almost there. All the chats are almost ready. But I gotta be able to make sure I can hear slash see what you beautiful people are saying. Okay. Boom. All right. Now I have to brave the looking for group channel. All right, we just kept it short and sweet. I felt really silly to point out that there were 7 spots available. That didn't feel like advertising that I don't have people. No. Hopefully people join. Um, Surely people will join. It's a 10 picks. Hey Ash, how you doing? Aha, yes. We got someone. Okay, good. All right, now we're getting the number of times that I can't invite someone because they're an enemy. We're getting there. All right. I'm really hoping. I always come over here to Excel because it's typically easier to get people, like people join up quicker and such. Hello, how you doing? Sorry, I'm manning the chat right now as I form the team together, so hopefully I didn't miss you for too long as a first-time chatter. How you doing? Oh, Ash, that's exciting. I'm excited for you. That'll be fun. I'm doing good. I made a whole bunch of TikToks earlier, which always feels silly, but I did them. They are done. How? How were there not more people? Nice. Okay. Oh no, you've been like on the game? What kind of problem are you having? Oops. Well, what kind of problem are you having? Huzzah! Huzzah! Thank you for the follow, ghost that feels. Oh no, I think you have an altitis problem, my friend. If I did not hold myself when I make a new character, I pretty much immediately power level it to 50 and make the build and everything, and then I play through the incarnates, like I get all the experience and everything. But I have to get my incarnates done and get the like health and endurance buffing accolades before I allow myself to make a new alt. Otherwise, I would have a million of them. Well, you know, that's good. At least the ults are going quickly. I feel like sometimes I get stuck forever on one character because I do like require myself to do that. Sometimes I'll be spending forever to get a character incarnated. And I just start a new character so bad, man. I have other things I really want to do. But otherwise I'd never be able to keep track. Oh wait, I had Ricky. Oh, that's interesting because, like, I've definitely always just stuck with Spine's Fire. And by the time I made my farming character for Homecoming, they hadn't nerfed everything yet. Um, like the mob cap and things like that. And so I've just always stuck to that one farmer, and I updated her build once they changed a bunch of that stuff, but other than that, I have not messed with it. I feel like the LFG is going quickly, and that's what I'm going to blame all this on. See, I guess I say I didn't change my farmer, but I did make a third account so that I could have a radiation fire farmer that goes in with my Spine's Fire. So I actually will pilot my Rad Fire Brute around, and I use her attacks and everything. And the Spine's Fire's build is good enough that she can just kite behind me. Sorry, that is Rad Melee and Fire Armor. And I believe that's what Sandpit is talking about too. Wonder if that's Nightmare from... No, okay. What? I still am never sure about how to pronounce your username, dude, but what's up? Could I just call you Greb? It looks like Greb. Oh, I should make sure this is at +0 because otherwise it'll mess everything up. I didn't bother building my Dom before. Cool, yay. Because I'm not good with usernames. You would think I took French and Spanish, and you would think it would help me pronounce things, but it just makes me even more unsure of how it should genuinely be. It's a made-up word. But I'm glad at least that's your attitude about it, because some people get very set in their way, especially when it is something that is creative, which I can respect. Being like, nah, it's a thing I created, it should be this way. But also, I have had to give up my legal, like my actual first name is Felicia. And the numbers of times I have to just be like, Felicia's fine. It's fine. I don't care. All words are made up. You're not wrong. This is a true statement. That's why words are so hard, because they are just all made up nonsense. just gonna go piss off this entire mob with my minions. So Byron, I don't think. Oh my goodness! Yay! Thanks, button. Yay, button. But Byron, I don't think I've ever seen you in here. What's your home server? What do you like? What server do you typically play on? Assuming that you are City of Heroes player. Okay, definitely need to pop an inspiration or two before we go in here since I don't have barrier. Okay, fair. I've heard good things about Everlasting. Torch is my home, but I come over here to Excel so that it's easier to put teams together when I'm actually leading during streams and stuff. Oh, they're hurting. Try to get out here and lay my minions down where things become a problem. Trying to hold stuff down a little bit so people don't get some murdered. That's smart. I've started farming over here too though now because I tend to actually invite people when I'm farming these days. And once again, it feels like there's more people always looking for farms and stuff like that, so I try to be generous. Now that I'm more comfortable beating and things like that. Thank you, Button. I sent you a message on Discord and you never responded. Well, I was getting the stream stuff ready. So I was like, I assumed you had fallen asleep, to be honest. Oh, you did take a nap. Okay, cool. Well, I feel less bad then. I really wanted to take a nap when I got home today, but I was like, no, you have obligations. Enough of the people on the team seem like they know what's going on that I might not need in hand. And I'll stay on it, because after this, with my luck, people won't know how to get to the next thing. Oh, I straight up missed with my confuse. That's so sad. Okay, that one's confused now. Nice. I like making the robots fight each other. No, I don't typically stream at this time of day. It's a very... I try to. So my kiddos are in daycare / school, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And so on those days, I try really hard to do as much like content creation or like just work with my channel as much as I can during those days. And so a bonus stream is pretty high up on the list of like things that would be nice to get accomplished while the kids are at school and stuff. So, yep, everybody's at school, everybody's at work. It's just me. Typically, my house is very packed, so I sometimes have a bonus stream at these times through the week, one of those days. When life isn't too hectic and crazy and ridiculous. Normally, I stream in the evenings, though. Oh, someone died. Oh, I don't have vengeance. I faked myself out. I don't think I should use Burgundy's work number button. I don't think that's a good idea. She works in a 911 call center. I don't think they'd appreciate me calling just to talk to Berber. Oh, ow, that one kind of hurt. There's the final. I like how all of us were looking for the final ones. I keep forgetting to summon my phantoms. Phantom army. The fastest way to get a hold of her. I don't want to fine. I'm pretty sure they will fine you if you call 911 unnecessarily. Did we break it? What? All of us just aimlessly running around. Oh, of course this would happen to me. to remember how to... Oh no, husband's calling me. In the middle of everything right now. No. Shh, phone. Shh. Okay, now I have to remember how to put in a ticket. Help? No. Okay. Support? Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. It was not you calling, but you don't have you on Facebook. Alright, thank you, Byron, by the way. I eventually found it. I couldn't remember if it was in the menu button or not. Oh, I also get so anxious anytime having to putting these things in. I guess I could try the targeting macro. I just don't even know. It's like next target alive, right? I don't wanna. I'm not good enough at macros to just type it in. Okay, that one's not doing anything. For real, illusion with a permanent phantom army and permadoms gotta be something. It is fun. It is fun. Oh, okay. Thank you. I super appreciate you. Okay, and is taking the command. I don't know what its problem is. Nothing. I understand you. You're good. I understand. I get, oh man. I had to say that the other night when everybody was ripping me for my typos. I was like, you guys know what I'm saying. Like, you can't give me too much shit. I am at least understandable. Now, as what an exciting part of the stream, just waiting for somebody to come fix this busted mission. Yeah, okay, Sia's totally right. Everybody on the team right now seems fairly knowledgeable. There's a lot of Dom talk and recharge rate talks and stuff. Seems like everybody knows what's going on. I'm really thinking about, I'm just gonna swap out ink camp. Nobody needs this. I'll swap it back for the next task force if more people quit out and join back and such that don't know what's going on. Did it just complete as we exited? No, I don't think I have. An S class. Okay. It's like, who am I missing? What are you doing to the ARC server button? Oh, what's up, Long Piper? Hi, sorry, I've been dealing with some garbage. Our task force crashed, and then I was waiting for a game master, and the game master showed up as we left. I knew it. Well, and I hate calling on game masters to begin with. I hate doing it. Because I know they're busy. Okay, Button. Sure, Button. You better not have killed our dinos, dude. I'll be so sad. That whole space ripped it right away from me. I should have held on to my barrier just a second longer. I don't trust you being on the ARC server, but in Burgundy and I have worked very hard for those dinos. Oh, I need to use my... I constantly forget about my Phantom ARC, which is like the most exciting part of this set. The dinos are fine, just the dinos. What'd you do to our characters? Are they locked up somewhere? You make little jails for Burgundy and I? You didn't appreciate getting knocked out and handcuffed last night? Is that what's happening? Button said, I can't take her, she's too high of a level, so I'll just wait until her character is unconscious. And then I'll get my revenge. I don't believe you. Sleeping in the base with handcuffs in a little jail cell you made is what you mean. You're just leaving out the important details. I'm taking advantage of her, though. Yeah, well, that guy doesn't play anyway. You've officially been on the server more than Herb has now, probably. Oh, there is hurting. Good. No. Nothing makes me laugh harder than hearing people, like, pop off 100 inspirations. Just like, ah, shit. Like this. Oh, I got a badge. But it's the one for the little guys. I know. Well, before we do too much on Pal World, I want to make sure she gets the opportunity to fight some of the bosses on Ark. I want to fight the bosses on Ark with her. I suppose I'll use my lore key then. I am excited for her to play Pow World though. Pow World is super good. I feel bad for your mint, Byron. No. I don't think... Unless it's... Is it free? If it's free to play, or on the Xbox Pass, she does have it. She just didn't download it yet. And also because we're trying to finish our art stuff. My lore's not doing anything. That one wasn't for a second. Oh, well, we'll get it eventually when we plan on actually playing it. Whether she buys it or we buy it for her. It'll get bought. All the ads. So their pet's name is just Steaming Turd. But to be fair, the earth/stone pets do look... It's giving feces, you know? What's up, new girl? How you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. Okay. The phantom is dead. I don't know. Probably until Bucky gets home. Oh, jeez. But it just depends. If I can continue getting people on the team and stuff, I'll probably stream until Liana gets off the bus. If the teams die out and I'm having a hard time getting people or anything like that, I might end the stream and just do something else productive. There we go. Worked that time. For sure, if we get a spot, we'll snag you up. I'm over on Excel today. You missed it, new girl. I had to put in a petition and actually call for a game master for once, which I hate doing. If you have a 50 sandpit, for sure. I don't know what task force I'm doing after this, or who will leave or who will join. But if we get a couple of spots, you guys are more than welcome. Usually people don't stick around very much on Excel. Everybody's very much come and go. Perfect. Excellent, Sandpit. I would say you're set then. I didn't want to invite you, and then you'd be like, all I have is a level 25. And then I'd have to be like, I was a liar. I lied. Whatever, honestly. Whatever's fun. We're running most of this with holds and debuffs currently. Honestly, I guess some more DPS wouldn't hurt. It just depends on who falls out and what we have left after we do the other half of this. Cannot get battle maiden targeted. There we go. You know, sometimes I'm like, I have a lot of 50s. I have a lot of alts. And then I stream and I talk to other people and I'm like, oh, never mind. Indeed, it is the tin pecs. Good old reliable. Where are her champions? Didn't say she retreated. Oh, there they are. Okay, button. We'll see you when you get back. Sometimes I really struggle to see the champions on this map. Oh, thank you. Sorry you're at work. Poor Lizzie. Nice. Next wave came up right here. Nice and easy. Get out of the owie, get out of the owie, get out of the owie. I almost died. Well, hey, at least you're getting good XP. Hell yeah, dude. It's crazy how fast it feels like it goes in the beginning and then how much it slows down. By the time you get to like level 45, you're like, and I have to clear the whole map to even have hopes of getting a level. Oh my god. Nice. The blue stuff got so spicy there for a second. That was painful. Very painful. See, I do it all in the AE, so it feels a little different. But I can agree that when I played on live and I actually didn't power level all of my characters, I actually played through them, that the 30s were definitely the one, like, where it felt like it took the longest. Oh, nice. Maybe. I want to add you as global friend, not just get global name. We're adding you as regular friend for now until I can go back and figure that out. See, yeah, that's insane. That's insane. There we go. Yes. Cool. I was gonna say, I know there's a command for it, but I am basically a noob and have never committed those things to memory. I think it's literally /G, but I also didn't want to use it and then it be wrong and then everybody see. Nothing is more embarrassing to me than like a super obvious mistake like that, where it's like, oh, I meant to do a command. And not because I judge people hard for it, but just because I feel dumb. Like, I feel really dumb when I do it. I don't have teleport friend. I think it looks like they're fine out there. It looks like they stood up, no problem. I was gonna go out there and drop some holds and stuff. It seemed like they were, oh, they're struggling. Where's the last computer? Okay, cool. I don't want to use ATT just for one person. I appreciate that. I swear sometimes people will send me tells and see that I'm on like a full team of 8 in Granville or something. And be like, are you there? Yes, I'm just busy. I promise I will respond to you. Oh, I don't use TT just to run inside, typically. Oh, it's the very normal thing to do, but I don't. It feels silly. I have the Nimmy horse on my like main badge hunter already from last year. And we were doing it last night. I think I got it. I don't know. I just running on one of my alts. I really wasn't paying much attention to it. So I got it on my, like I said, I got it on my badge hunter, who was the most important to me. Oh, there's the other. I knew there was another one of these in the mob. Oh, I just realized I never fixed my powers, so you guys can't see them. I'm trying to do this on each of my characters, so people can actually see what I'm looking at a little bit better. But whether or not I remember to do that is, you know, the question. Because typically I do not. Yes, and the problem is I just haven't bothered to save the fact that these guys are scooched off of my screen just like a little bit. I also haven't decided if I want to commit all of my characters to being like that or just do it when I get into stream. I don't know. I haven't decided, but yes, I know it's a thing. I know it's an option. I actually just put that in a little like tips and tricks video that I made for my YouTube channel. I think it was like the second or third thing I suggested was like, make sure you do all of the things and your options and your UI stuff and save it. Oh, that would see, and that's the other thing too, is I would be really sad if it didn't save like this stuff. What's up, Canuck dude? How you doing? Welcome in, first time chatter. Good day to you, sir. That's crazy. I'm assuming you mean... Huzzah! Oh, thank you for following, Sarah. What's up? How you doing? You saying the high 30s is in like, that's how many 50s you had? Was in the high 30s? It's huzzah! It's one of my TikTok notifications. Tired? I can relate to that on the realist level. I woke up today like 10 to 15 minutes after my alarms had given up on trying to wake me up. I barely got the kids to school on time and stuff, but we made it happen. And I remember I was like, man, I don't know if I have the energy to do the things I'm supposed to do today. But we're here. We're doing it, Sarah. We got this. I didn't realize it automatically set that mission. Also, maybe, Byron, a sock is maybe a better notification sound. Need more coffee. I drank a coffee and I have a Red Bull for backup because I anticipate I will want more caffeine too. Do you drink your coffee black or you like it with like a whole bunch of stuff in it? Is the real question, Sarah. Just not sweet. Okay, I can get behind that. Stuff gets way too sweet very quickly for me. For real. I was watching one of the YouTube channels that I really enjoy, and they made the comment that the dude made the comment. He's like, I just moved our like coffee little barista stand thing into our bedroom because I know first thing in the morning all she really wants is her coffee, and I'm gonna have to get up and make it. And so in order to save myself a trip, I'll just put the coffee stuff in here, and I'll make our coffee here. I was like, that's a choice. I could get behind that. Coffee immediately. Well, Canuck dude, I know I asked you how you're doing, but if you're a City of Heroes player, what server are you on? I typically tend to ask that of anybody who's new to the stream. That's the dreams. Never happening though. Nah, you do it. You just do it. One day I'll get a big enough bedroom that can be a reality, maybe. Honestly, at this point, that's the only problem with doing it for me anyway, is there's just nowhere to put it in our room. It's like bed, wall, closet, no room. Our coffee maker sometimes just doesn't like to turn off. So that's always really exciting because it'll brew the coffee and then it'll sit there and still be like hot on the inside, like it's trying to make more coffee, but there's no water. You have to unplug it. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. I end up over on Excel during the days when there's not a lot of people over on Torch, because that is my home server, is Torchbearer. I love that for you, little girl, as you should. Everybody rolling out. It happens so fast on Excel. Oh, thank you. I love gauges, and these are some pretty cool ones. I also have them in like a black and in a gray and black smoky pattern. Okay. Okay. The fanciness. I had a Keurig for a while, and I had mixed feelings about it. Sandbit, jeez. Oh yeah, I should complete this mission. And then decide what to do next, huh? I always have to look at the looking for group tab to like remind myself the options. I really want to do an Aeon. You guys want to do an Aeon? I had my favorite pair of gauges that I've had recently, Sarah. I had one that looked like it was a spiral, but it was a little tentacle, like a little octopus tentacle, and it was white to purple. And I loved it so much, but they were actually glass, and I have learned that I cannot keep glass gauges alive. They fall out of my ears, they hit the ground, and they are gone. Yeah, same Canuck. Like, I was really proud of my, like, 4 pages of 50s, and then I started streaming, and I was like, oh, I ain't got shit. To be fair, all of mine are completely incarnated and have their accolades and stuff. So, like, I try really hard to keep myself on the straight and narrow. The Aeon, it gives some rewards, and then it also gives a Hameo, which has the threat taunt Hameo. It sells for like 200 million. That Hameo does. So if you get that drop, it's a really, really good drop, and it's a good one. Oh, if you want to bring an incanner, that would be sick in Sandpit. Nope, it was not good, Sarah. And so now I just stick to my little resiny ones. Oh, you do not exist. Yes, must be red friendly. And I also grab my phone so I can pull up the wiki so I know which top, like, speaking options to do. What is the name of this task force again? Do you just want to tell me the answers, or do you want the star? I can form the team up and such. Also, new girl, you said you're coming, right? Corruptor. Tell me the answers. All right, solid. Thank you. Awesome. I appreciate that. I will pay attention for them. Okay, so it looks like we'll have room for 5, right? Because it's just you two, or did Ryren, did you say you wanted to join up too? Ah, it was Greb. That's who was joining. That's right. I was like, I know there was somebody else who said they were going to join up. For sure. I just can't keep track. So we'll have room for 4. Excellent. Yes, there are lots of buttons on the screen, Sarah. So all of this stuff down here are powers that I have, which is overwhelming. With anybody who's not seen City of Heroes before, it can be a lot. But I think that's what makes City of Heroes so awesome, is that there are just, these are like your 2 main power sets, and there are so many different power sets to choose from on top of like your different archetypes. So do you want to be a tank? Do you want to be a healer / defender? You know, there's lots of options. I don't have my Excalibur on this character, or whatever that little squeaky guy is called. My brain isn't braining. That's okay. It's a lot to ask the brain to do. Alright, I'll go ahead and start shouting in the looking for group. You guys good with a +2? Because I don't like running stuff at +0, if I'm honest. Oh, I need to look at the minimum level requirement. There are a lot of pretty colors, and the amount of particles in this game can be ridiculous. At least level 35. Okay. Okay, sweet. We'll just do a +1 so people don't need to keep in mind that I am playing on an Excel, and although +4 speedy gets away very fine over on Torchbearer, not very many people enjoy that type of, like, run for your lives type shit that we like. It's also only level 35 plus. There we go. Also, I just like that character name, by the way, Neutral Girl. Oh no, my vape died. Guys, we have a travesty. That's okay, I have a charger. It does. Honestly, I have an aesthetic. I have a look. Very easy to remember who it is, right? The looking for group tab goes so fast on this server, man. I never can tell if I'm blowing it up or if nobody can see my shit. I'm gonna launch myself off the building trying to be a spaz. That was sketchy. You know what, Sarah? Honestly, you might work out better than you think. Like, when I told people that I dyed my hair green and then I also dyed my eyebrows green, and everybody was like, that's a choice. And then as soon as most anybody has seen it, they're like, oh, wow, actually, that's like really cool and like a whole put together thing. So just do it with some confidence, girl. You got it. Of course, like, unless your job and things like that make it impossible. I really just want people to come run this Aeon. And I'm gonna be really sad if nobody wants to come run this Aeon. You've never dyed your hair? That's wild. I started dyeing my hair when I was like 9. I think the first time my parents bleached my hair for me, I was like 9 years old. Aw. Well, that's a good thing to do, Sandpit. And I hope your cousin gets better. Oh, see? Nope, don't. The red hair is top tier. Don't do it. I lied. Redhead is... Mwah. Oh. I guess I should check the mission difficulty while I'm just standing here. Yeah, I'm a lot as is. You know, fair. And it also is a lot of upkeep to like bleach and dye my hair all the time. For a while, I was just putting green color over it, and I was like, this is not green enough. I'm gonna have to bleach my hair out. Did you mean to trade with me? I feel like this was a... I spelled enemy wrong, but that's what happens when I type fast. Somebody was asking. All right. See? I think I have 2 possibly on the way currently. Okay. Lots of purple. Alright, manning the chat a lot here. Sorry, y'all. I get quiet when I got a bunch of words happening. All right. Alrighty. I feel like most of the talk stuff I can get away with just spamming. Like, we can just run past her and attack, right? You don't have to necessarily talk to, what is her name? Becky. Thank you, Grib. Where's that sandpit? I think it's a sandpit. Sorry. I'll eventually remember which of you guys is which. The more I'm around you, I promise. The TPs are on fire. Oh, and new girl, I want you to know I still stand by my opinion that you could get away with it if you wanted to. I still stand by this opinion. There he is. It's like he's on the ground somewhere, isn't he? I'm assuming somebody else talked to him before me did. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, I feel like every time I've ever ran this, I'm just like, sorry, I don't know the the stuff to skip everything. I'm just gonna spam through the options, and if we end up having to take a fight, sorry. Because I know you can skip the fight with the smelters, right? Or not the smelters. Right at the beginning here with the fire types and stuff. Yes, thank you. This is the one that I'm always like, oh, I don't know exactly what. It looks like I know what I'm doing. Listen, this isn't my badger, okay? I suppose I could get all my pets, all my minions out. Depending upon how quickly this goes, I may or may not have time for one more thing before my daughter gets home from school. Oh, I didn't even realize we were on the AV already. I thought we were still fighting the other guys. I like the big old giant crazy uncontrollable mobs. Like typically at night when I run this with my friends, we do the we run it at +4, and then like that mission here, we aggro all the ambushes and wait and clear everything out because it's fun. I feel like I'm getting an excellent taxi service. Like, I have to figure out who this scrapper is. Because they are on top of it. They even have the thing auto-bound so that they can get through stuff faster. Jeez. Oh, come on. Where's Zoe? Here she is. This could get spicy. That was insane. That much judgments. Tomorrow is the big appointment, isn't it, Ash? I'm sure your nerves are like at an all-time high. Is it early in the morning? Or are you gonna have to like sit and anxiously wait for part of the day? Oh my god. Stuck in every corner! I got here before his teleport. I did it. I had to send them a message and tell them thank you for the professional level help and teleports. Try to stay on the train here so we can just skip past the cutscene. Nice. Oh, Amber down. Oh, he's calling out right side because he was going to get everything on the right side. Oh, doing a spicy style. You're going to be in the shits. Old boy wants us to dive at Apex. Oh, I don't know what... Do I need to talk to Psychers? Okay, that's what I thought, but once again, this is why I don't know these things. And death by car. I feel like it looks like I was celebrating their death because I had the yay from before the cutscene. And now I feel like it looks like I was celebrating their death, which is definitely not what I was trying to do. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's on it. Y'all are on it. Oh, Sandpit's on it. Damn it. I think our tank said they were new to this, and I was gonna make call-outs for them, but we're moving at such a speed that I don't think it really even matters. Oh no, my own minion causing problems. I'm not gonna mess around and kill all these extra mobs. I'm just gonna try to help clear through the ones we actually have to kill. Without summoning my minions to make things worse. Nice. There we go. I relate to that on the realist level, Ash. Story of my life. 2 p.m. See, that's so late. It feels like for me. I would be dying all morning and like early afternoon. Like I just want to eat, just want to relax, and all this. Yeah, no. I checked their global. I can't remember what their global was, but that Scrapper is on it, dude. He is so on it. He's teleported me around to the contact and stuff. Like, is that they're... I've never ran into them before, but they're serious about it. They got the little emote to make the doors open faster and stuff. And like, I like speed running, but I've never been that good at it. Exiled. Okay, well, that's that. That's okay. They're just gonna go in on it. All of them. Oh, they died. The speed caught them to them. No, I don't want the bomber. Alright, this is the last one. Good. I guess I shouldn't go over there and end up accidentally... Ooh. They're with me, though. Okay, good. Through the hole. Through the thing. But then get into the mission and we can ATT or whatever. Hey, look, your incan can have use. Oh, look. Laura's on it. owie. Did they make it in here? Yay, okay. I think this will probably be all I have time for. My daughter gets off the bus in like 20 minutes. Oh, I don't like that he gets out of the doors faster than me. I'm not competitive, and then things like this suddenly trigger my competitiveness. And I'm like, but I want to be the fastest. Oh no. I'll slip that in my pocket in case he dies again. In case anybody dies, I can help them. Well, that was fast. Try to keep Ian's back for a second. And not interfering with getting him in the pool. Oh. That was fast. Oh, I should have moved faster. I should have known. Oh boy, would have been on top of that. I should have moved faster. I have backflips and everything else bound to my keys so I can purposefully play around in those cutscenes, damn it. Hell yeah. Got the best drop possible. All right. Well, and on that note, I definitely should get out of here. That was a really good one. I feel that was very speedy. But I should definitely get out of here before my daughter gets home. Thanks for running with me, guys. I had a really good one. And hopefully I'll catch you guys over here more often. Hopefully maybe even tomorrow. If I can get my to-do list done in time to be able to stream during the day. But yeah, y'all were awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for, I believe one of you was a new follower today. Was it Byron? If you're still in here, thank you for the follow, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here. Y'all take it easy and I'll catch you next time.